Greetings my friends and welcome back to another episode of TheAdmiral Derps of Grid. Now, as we have made a few episodes ago this yacht, which should be in the background somewhere, we have made the yacht officially our home by bringing the first cats over in a not too unstressful fashion, let's say it like so. Also we started to put some interior bits and pieces in, which make this off-grid experience a not too shabby one. We have a bed, we have a stove, we have a wood burner to heat everything up, and we have a table to eat from. Now the next task would be to care a little bit about the environment, because it's spring, the end of spring almost, and it would be nice to have a little garden. And that is a big problem because I have no idea where. But also we have to clean up. So this episode, I think it's maybe not a bad idea to show you a little bit around so that you can get an idea what's up on the side of task for the old man. And maybe with your help and comments and suggestions, maybe we can make this work. But yeah, let me turn the camera around and I will show you where we are in the grand scheme of things, let's say it like so. Here's the yacht. Actually, let's start at the main entrance. Let's go to the main entrance. I mean, entrance is quote unquote, it's a broken gate in a way, so we'll see. Let's maybe go over here and I will show you or tell you a little bit the plans I came up with. Let's see if this will work out the way I think it will, or should work out. It should work out, not I think it should work out. It should work out, or it might work out, or whatever. You catch the old man's drift. It's all in the future with a big question mark. So here's the main entrance gate, and the whole situation extends in this direction and then down here a little bit further. So the gate needs to go, and the plan is to make only one gate here. The car fits in and I think it's pretty even. We just have to clean it up, maybe plant some grass for the car not to remove some roots possibly and stuff. But all this sticks and twigs need to be picked up, which is not a bad idea. But these 3 trees and this one here, there are 3 pine trees and this one I don't know. I have to learn this. I have to learn how to identify trees. And there's another one next to it. Oh wow, and a lot of tiny baby trees. Oh, look at this happy tree family, in the words of Bob Ross. Great painter. Wow, I watched almost all these episodes of painting. It's amazing. Bob Ross, don't get me started. Happy trees, happy trees, happy trees. And you always made this with a hand. Anyway, so this is kind of looking like it's going around. So this is pretty nice. So around like this, and then it turns back and back to the main entrance. So like in big villas and you know, like the famous people, they have always this. They come with the car in and then drive around and go the other way around back. So the idea would be to leave this here, maybe clean a little bit up, but of course leave the happy trees, and go all the way around. So this will be the path of willow. It needs to be cleaned up. It might have been something like this because it is looking really like a pathway which was existing before. There's quite some stuff to discover possibly underneath all the moss and all this stuff. For instance, here there is a hole and I'm not sure where this one goes. It's very weird. And then here there are stones, so this was an enclosure as well. We'll see once we start cleaning up. The old man starts cleaning up. I will of course show this all on camera. But back to the idea. Not waffling the minutes down. Oh, the sun is now coming into the video. So here leaving the Sabbath tree family over there, then here making a little pond. And the way goes around here and then circles back to here. And here, my friends, we're gonna just use this little cabin and make this the happy residence of our willow cat, our jaguar. I think that's not a bad idea. She might almost fit in as is. Just remove maybe the side here. So that's this plan that all cats reside next to the old man. The cats in the yard and the cat jaguar in the happy home here. So yeah, that's that. It's the only plan I have so far, really. Yeah, not really much more. Because yeah, it extends over there, so I have no idea really what to do. There's this little second cabin. Where is it? Yeah, just over there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Might go. For sure, it will go, but they will be replaced. Will be replaced by yeah, a little very glassy. I mean, with a G, glassy little cabin where there's a lot of windows and glass, and maybe make this as a little atelier or library. So we'll see. We could build this ourselves as well, as the foundation is concrete, so the foundation is pretty good. But yeah, so this is kind of the well, long-term or mid-term plan, let's say it like so. Then yeah, here there are quite some trees growing already. Like this is I think this will become a birch tree. We need to find a name for the knucklehead because I like birch trees. I know, tumbleweed tumbling down the street. Minecraft. Nobody likes birch trees, but the old man does. In reality, in Minecraft, I'm not sure. But we have there's a whole line of birch trees over there. So I think this marks the border of the first patch. And we have the one behind it as well. We own it. So yeah, so here's the fence. Now, I think the first task is to clean a little bit in front of the fence up. Yeah, here I'm not sure if this is correct. Yeah, I cannot see it really on the camera, but here you see the pillars or the foundations or whatever the things for the fence. Yeah, this white stuff here, I don't know. This belongs to a neighbor who does not exist anymore, possibly. Doesn't care at all. It's extremely old stuff. It's plastic, I think, even from the 70s. Yeah, like shutters for windows or yeah, I don't know. It looks weird. So, but I cannot push it just over because it surrounds the whole compound on the other side. I'm not sure what this was used for, what they did there to block the view from the outside. I don't want to speculate. But yeah, I will put all the things up. So now I've been thinking about, yeah, let's maybe walk further while I explain this. I've been thinking about to replace the whole fence with a proper fence. But financially this would be unaffordable, even in midterm, because, yeah, I mean, a wooden fence, that would be perfect, but the material for this, unless, yeah, I'm not allowed to cut trees, and unless I find a stash sold cheaply, then I would do this. But I think they are not too unstable, only at a few locations, like this one. Well, it's not, I mean, you see it's whittling pretty badly, but it's not, it's in the ground. So yeah, if I find a few of these, this is a natural tree stump actually. I mean, just it's not even cut straight. So yeah, that would be the next task, possibly to straighten the fence a little bit. And yeah, I've been thinking maybe just to leave it as is, just put it upright. And there's only a few places. I think in the front there were 2 places. Then in the back it looks pretty straightish. Let's maybe just walk around or continue, and then just plant bushes in front of it. So they will overgrow in no time, I guess. The whole fence, and then the metal on the fence disappears and marks the border basically. So the bottom line is not to care too much about the fence, really. Just plant stuff in front of it and it will grow, and then this will mark the border. And apparently this is all ours here. Yeah, here. Oh, here's even barbed wire. Wow. Gee. Yeah, this is barbed wire. Rusty barbed wire. That is dangerous. But that seems to be pretty stable-ish. I'm not sure what this is. A little pathway. It's like indented, like you see here. This goes up here. Maybe a drainage channel. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the official border. The fence here seems to be okay. Then this is a rubbish pile which will need to be removed. I'm not even sure what it is. Just some oh, metal. Okay, first time I'm seeing this. That's weird. Okay, some scrap metal, some planks, completely rotten away. Maybe there's a treasure below. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. And here another birch tree. Happy birch tree. Yeah, not really. Look at this knucklehead. He's completely only leaves down below here, and up here it's completely. Ah, no. Poor birch tree. Didn't get sun. Tried to grow into the sun. Goes all the way around like so. Because there's the little clearing up there, but didn't make it. No, well. But here's a big birch tree. Oh, it's possibly his father also. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. And he's growing pretty nicely. Yep, up there. There's all the birch. Nice, 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 nice. Here's another one. Oh, here's also, it's possibly the mother. Look at her. I mean, that is brilliant. I like it. Not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, let's not talk to the birch trees. But wait a minute, we are in the birch part of the whole forest of our property. That is amazing. Look at this. Birch, 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 birch. Then over here, birch, birch. Then all the line down. I think that is birch as well. I'm not. Yeah, it's birch exactly. And then there are two more here. Take that, Minecrafters, huh? Birch trees rule the old man's forest here. Brilliant. But yeah, so here's then the border. So this needs to be made upright and a little bit, but it looks okay-ish. Yeah, I think so. And I'm not sure what here happened. What happened here? Oh, okay. No, it's okay. So yeah, this, I think we all leave. This is a different, this is not pine wood. My humble opinion is a different. Yeah, I need to figure this one out. But there are different types of wood. There's even an oak tree somewhere, which is not so bad. We're gonna plant an oak tree, and I would like to have a willow tree, but it needs a lot of water, so like moist soil, and that's not really the case here. So yeah, we'll see about this. But yeah, then we have these big patches. I think I'm gonna trim all of these. We have to trim them because they take up a lot of space. They look nice, but not anymore now. They only look nice possibly for a week or two. Now they're all, you know, we want water. All that flowers now. But yeah, it looked very nice. I think I showed this before in a much earlier video. They look really, really nice. So, but we have to trim. I mean, this one seems to be okay, but we have like the big one. Just, yeah, here's one. Then in the front, there's this huge one. This one we could leave as well. It's pretty confined. Yeah, here's the second hut, which will be converted into a little glassy with a G, library. But yeah, and here's a big space with a clearing of sorts. That is a nice space for putting something as well. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see where the veggie garden, the veg garden will go. This is Captain Crew's emergency shelter. Yeah, she might return. So this is like her place, her corner of the whole compound, but here's the fence. And yeah, here this was a little structure which I salvaged for stones, or scavenged for stones, that's the correct word. Now, did I ever show the interior of this little hut? You're running late in this video, but yeah, it looks like this. I mean, it's nice. Could make it. I mean, not this one, but the size is pretty decent. Because yeah, this wall is just the intermediate wall because it wraps around like this. And yeah, here if I wouldn't have scavenged for the bricks, the border would be here to here. So it's a decent, I would say, it could be 4 times 5 meters, so 20 square meter, which is the limit you can go for a structure in France, which is not, where you don't require any yeah, authorization. So so that's not so bad. And the foundation is actually that big, so that's not so bad. There's a concrete, a solid concrete foundation. Yeah, this one has to go, this big one here. This is huge. This knucklehead. Then yeah, and the fence is then in the front. So now, as we are running late in this episode, yeah, this is really tranquil situation. If there are bushes there to kind of separate us from the neighbor rubbish, then this in front of here and in the back where there was a little clearing is really nice. Now imagine this is like a little glassy with a G cabin with a lot of windows, and it's a nice place to work, very tranquil, very, very nice. So yeah, I would leave it like this. So the main structure is possibly going to be over there, like the active structures in a way. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where to make the veg garden. The plan, there needs to be light. So actually light, so like the big clearing we have only over here. Where the yard is, that was the place to go with the yard. There were no trees around, it barely fit in. But yeah, it fit in. So my idea would be maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. Either here, just next to the yard and next to Willow's happy home, because there are not many trees, only these small little trees here, the saplings or whatever, you can take out. And yeah, here there's also a happy birch tree just there, or in the back, because there's also pretty much clearing, like just next to the yard, like here, because yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be a big garden situation, just for some potatoes and so on. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, yeah, it would be enough space for this. Yeah, and there would be enough light as well, because it's not very densely populated with trees. So yeah, we'll see. If you have any ideas, so you got kind of now a round trip sightseeing today. So yeah, if you have any idea where you could make a garden, a veg garden with potatoes. The plan is tomatoes, potatoes, cucumber maybe, and if it would work out, strawberries would be nice. So it would be also a fruit garden in a way. Maybe some bushes with berries. But I'm not sure if this will be okay with the sun situation here, with the light situation inside, because we are still inside the forest, and for sure the soil is not. We need to enrich the soil because it's very acidic due to the pine needles. And yeah, in the back here, in the far back there, this was the way for Willow going around, but I think there's a lot of sun in the back, because there's a clearing just behind. So the idea would be to try at least planting a cherry tree or a few cherry trees, because that would be just amazing. Or maybe just next to the yard. I know that cherry trees, they are very, very sensitive, and the soil certainly will not support them, but we can take like you know, half a meter of the soil out, and that might work. I need to read up on this, but if you have any experience in this respect, then please let the old man know. Cherry tree would be like a dream for the old man. Yeah, that would be really cool. Needs a lot of sun as well. So, but I think the soil is more important. Now, I'm not sure. I will check up on this. A cherry tree would be very, very nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this sightseeing episode. It was a very boring episode possibly, but you got a view, a more detailed view. I think we never did this before, of the situation here. I will start to clean up all the big fallen down trees and yeah, dead bushes or whatever. It might take a few days, but that's kind of the plan. And then we possibly see a little bit better where there's a lot of space for, or a little space for garden situation, etc. But yeah, you have now an idea, and if you want to help the old man planting a little garden or creating a little garden for food supply, especially potatoes, you know, the old man is a German. Love potatoes. We invented potatoes. Come on, guys. So yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic. Yeah. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. And yeah, I would be very happy if you could come back next time when we do, I don't know what. We'll see how the work goes and what comes into the mind of the old man. So yeah, again, thank you very much for watching. Over and out, good hunting, and yes, hopefully see you next time.